Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you people are doing great. In this video, we are going to discuss a new chapter. Actually, let's discuss SNC first. As our Prime Minister has taken a very good step, I'm really impressed after checking out the book. So SNC, what is SNC? Single National Curriculum. Like every single child, no matter he or she is in government school or private school, are going to learn the moral values because our books earlier were not subjected towards our culture and our religion. But now, yes, these are. So our students, our kids, our children will be attached to their culture and their religion, no matter they are discussing which subject. Okay, let's get to it. The first chapter is the dignity of labor. I really appreciate very first thing, which is pre-reading. It is involved in our chapters. Before every single lesson, there is pre-reading. So let's discuss the pre-reading of our chapter, the dignity of labor. So everyone, I want to discuss, have you ever seen the people working around, like you are passing by, and have you seen the laborers working on a business sites, like working for building a house or a factory or any single wall? Or have you seen is a question. Let me say, we all have used the cabs and autos and Kareem drivers and Uber drivers, right? And then there are waiters in the restaurants. Then there are delivery girls and delivery boys who deliver our orders like pizzas and fast food or whatever we want to order. And then there are shoemakers, shoe menders, or cleaners, sweepers. These all people are around us. They all are working for us, right? These are not the only people. There are many more, right? So these people are working for us, but we don't even acknowledge their existence. Isn't so? Like whenever we go out, we think that there will be a cab. We never have thought that no, there will be no cab or auto driver will be there because today is off for them. No, it's never going to happen, right? So the thing I want to share here, that whenever these people are around us, we have to at least acknowledge their existence, right? Because these people are really, really working hard to make our lives better and easy. Now let's get into the chapter and then we'll discuss this topic again so that you can get the idea in a better way. So one thing I need to mention here is words meanings. We have never discussed words meanings earlier, but from today onwards, in every video, whenever we are going to discuss chapters, I am going to add words meanings, because I have noticed that in your books, in your resource packs, in the lesson, the words meanings, words to know are given, are not actually the words meanings. Alright, these are the explanation of the words. So I have shortened them so that you can learn and understand the meanings in a better way. So the first word is companions, which means friends. Contribute, two meanings are given: give or donate. Dignity means nobility. Respect means admire. Trench means a long deep hole dug in a ground by people using their physical strength. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, labor means work. Usually we use the word labor to describe hard physical work. Some examples of laborers are people who work in factories or on building sites or in farms. Many people labor using their strength to earn money to buy what they need. Alright, so what have we discussed in this paragraph? Labor means work. What kind of work? We use the term labor for those works. It's not about typing. Typing is actually not a labor, right? Typing is not a labor, right? So we use term labor for physical work, for the work in which our whole body is involved, right? So the people working outside, these are actually laborers actually. So why do we work? Why do we labor? Why are laborers outside? Why do we work? Yes, of course, to earn money to buy what we need, right? So these jobs are important and we should respect people who do them. Earning an honest living is a thing of great value. Honest and hard work is respected by everyone, most of all by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So everyone, these jobs are important. Why these jobs are important? Because of course, if you are going out and you are thinking I have to buy certain clothes, right? I want a red shirt. And you are going out and you have money and you are finding red shirt and the whole market has every single shirt except the red one. So what are we going to do with our money? See, money is useless until and unless we find the thing which we need, which we require. And these people are really working hard in factories to make the dresses we want, right? We demand. They sell what we demand, right? So we have to respect them because they are working really hard. And honest and hard work is respected most of all by, yes, Allah. Moreover, Hazrat Muhammad Khatmun Nabiyyin sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam always worked hard. He sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam worked with his hands to help build the Masjid-e-Nabawi. At the time of Battle of Trench, he sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam also worked hard. Now I want to mention one thing here. See, Hazur Pak sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam, what was his rank? The highest among humanity, right? And he used his hands to help the workers, the laborers to build Masjid-e-Nabawi. And what do? When we are earning a lot of money, when we have sufficient amount of money, what do? We hire servants, we hire maids, we hire chefs, we hire cleaners, right? Just because so that they can help us. They can make our lives better and easy in a certain way so that we are not going to do that certain task because we have money, right? So there are two perspectives. One perspective is I am hiring a servant because I want him to earn money and to fulfill his and his family's needs, right? And the other perspective is, oh my gosh, I have a lot of money, I don't want to do this. And that is wrong because our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, although he was the highest one in humanity, his rank is the highest one, no doubt in that. But still, he helped the laborers in building Masjid-e-Nabawi, and we all know how difficult it is to build something outside under the sunshine in the hottest days, right? So at the time of Battle of Trench, we also discussed the word trench. Trench means to dig a long deep hole in the ground, and at that time when Hazur Pak sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Sahaba Krams and all the people, his companions, the laborers who built trench, they did not have any kind of machinery to do this. They actually done that job physically using their own hands. So, in which battle Hazur Pak sallallahu alaihi wasallam took part? Battle of Trench, yes. And which mosque has he built? Masjid-e-Nabawi. Very good. Okay, he sallallahu alaihi wasallam organized the groups of Muslims into teams and got them to dig a trench to keep the enemy army out of Medina. So he made groups because he wanted to do the work in an organized way. He made the groups of Muslims to build trench, right? To dig a trench, and he also took part in it. He sallallahu alaihi wasallam joined each team in the work. This motivated the warriors to work harder. Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam always participated in all kinds of work. when he sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his companions were traveling, he sallallahu alaihi wasallam organized where they would stay and made sure that they had food. So the word warriors, we read that warriors means soldiers, and the word organized, it means arranged. So the last prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was such a hard worker and motivator for the other people. When the people saw that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is working with us, it motivated them to work even harder, right? And Hazur Pak sallallahu alaihi wasallam was such an organized person that whenever they used to go out there, like for example at that time they did not have aeroplanes or ships or the cars, the bikes to travel, right? So they use animals while traveling, so you can imagine how slow the process would be. So Hazur Pak sallallahu alaihi wasallam always arranged the place where the people are going to stay and made sure that they have sufficient amount of food for each and every person in the group which is traveling. All right. So he sallallahu alaihi wasallam joined in when they collected firewood, right? So everyone, Hazur Pak sallallahu alaihi wasallam never thought that this work is small and that work is better than this work. He always worked hard and helped his friends, his companions and laborers. Even at home, he never felt shame that this job will be done by women. It's not mine, I'm a man. No, he never done that. He sallallahu alaihi wasallam milked the goats, chopped firewood and even helped his wives in cooking and doing other housework. So it is very, very strange to find out and hear the sentences like, oh my god, this is not men's job. This job should be done by women. Only women can do that. Only man can do that. No. Hazur Pak sallallahu alaihi wasallam never ever mentioned that cooking is a job for women. Right? Chopping wood is a job of man, so I will do that. Cooking is a job of my wife, so she would do that. No, he even done the house jobs, household chores. Because he wanted to teach us that there is nothing you can't do to help your wives. Alright, to help women. So, Hazur Pak sallallahu alaihi wasallam looked after his clothes by washing and mending them himself. As Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam did his own work with his own hands, then we should follow his action as there is a great dignity in it. Doing our own work makes us independent and successful. So everyone, why should we do our own job, our own work? Because it makes us independent and successful and organized and responsible as well. It stops us from behaving as if we are better than others, because we are no better than others if we don't have moral values. If we are thinking that certain person is at lowest rank, so he should not be respected, that person is at highest rank, so we should respect them. No, it's not like that in our religion. Every person is same for us. And one thing I want to mention here, that when we say we have to respect, we always teach our kids, our students, that you should respect elders. You should respect your mother. You should respect your father. Why don't we tell them to respect your younger siblings as well? Respect your friends as well. Respect the beggar as well. Respect the shoemaker as well. Why don't we do that? Respect is for every single one. It doesn't matter you are talking to principal or teacher or the cleaner or the sweeper or the ayah, maid, anyone in your school. Everyone, when it comes to respect, everyone is at the same level. Alright? This is the thing we really need to teach our kids. Laborers should be respected as they contribute a lot to our society, and we should learn from them and work hard too. Okay everyone, so that's all for today's lesson. This is it. The lesson is ended. Now let's think for one time, for 1 second. Point to ponder is all the people who are there out there helping for us. We go at the restaurant and we know that there would be a waiter to serve us. When we want a new house, we know there are laborers who will build a house for us. When we want to order something, we know there are certain delivery boys or girls who will come to us to deliver it. Right? So what if you have a lot of money and there is no certain people to help you out? What will you do with your money when there is no people around you to build a house for you? What will you do at the restaurant when there is no people over there to cook for you, to arrange chairs and tables for you? See? Have you ever thought of that? Can you survive like that? Well, no, we can't. We really can't. Even the clothes we're wearing, the chair on which we are sitting, the thing, even a fan, a light, a cupboard, a curtain, every single thing, the mobile and laptop, every single thing we get from other people just by giving them money. So earning an honest living is a thing of great value. Yes, and you have to respect people to whom you are giving money to get the stuff. Okay, that's all for today's video. Take care, respect the people and be thankful to them. Take care. Bye-bye.